Little play. Okay, second shot here on the first. That's bold, using the driver off the fairway. I'll take it. Look at you go. Next putt for Eagle. From here, who knows what could happen, but I'm eager to find out. Oh, well, yeah, didn't quite make it there. Here we go, birdie putt. This one's tracking. Oh, great ball. All right, par putt. And glad that one dropped. 3-putter par for you here. And after that one, even par is your score. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. Setting up here in the deep stuff.
Okay, back on the fairway. Let's see if we can hit that green now.
This is what our third shot's looking like. All right, drop this on in and save your par. Oh, man. Here's a bogey putt. And that putt safely in its home. Just one over at the moment. And we're teeing up now on the third. Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. Just a little 3-footer left for this one. Okay, let's see what the next hole has in store for us. And after that one, you are sitting at 1 over par. Well, have a good hole. We've got a par 4 for this one. Here's your second shot on the fourth.
Nice approach.
You can get down to even par after this putt if you want. Oh, this one could drop. Oh, man. And give this one a tap, and we will mosey on our way.
All right, let's see what the scorecard's saying.
And you're 1 over at the moment. Heads up. Wind's going right to left on this one. Looking good off the tee.
Ooh, that was unprofessional of me, wasn't it? Thought we were going to land on the fairway. We're in the rough, though.
Good job. This one for the birdie.
All right, let's see what the scorecard says.
And that'll bring it down to even par after that one. Good job. We've made it to the 6th hole. Setting up from the long grass here. Let's get on out of this.
Back on the fairway. This is where I like to be.
This one's your 3rd. This putt is at about 14 feet. Well, the putt appears to be on line.
Nice putt. You're in the hole.
Okay, you're going to stay right there at even par after that one. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. Looking nice. Great job on that approach. Okay, good luck. 7 feet to go. Looking pretty good. Okay, birdie putt drops. All right, that hole will bring you down to 1 under par. And now we're teeing it up on the 8th hole. second shot here on hole number 8. Here's a 17-foot putt. Going towards that hole. That one drops on in for your second consecutive birdie. And you're 2 under par for the round. And a heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing with the ball. I think I'll take that tee shot. Looks good. And this shot's about 145 yards out. This one's looking good. Well done. That's a nice little approach shot there. 8 feet to the cup. This putt's going. Boom, and that's your 4th birdie of the day. All right, you brought things down to 3 under after that hole. Let's see if you can take advantage of this nice par 5 hole. Ooh, looks like we're going to the fairway. All right, second shot on the 10th. You're taking driver off the fairway, are you?
Well, that's just fine golf playing there. That's on the green in under regulation. Well done.
And here is your eagle putt. Looking really good. No, that was tough. It's a little bit too hard on that one. Here we go. Birdie putt coming up. So far, so good. Good work. 5th birdie today. Let's have another one. And right now, you are at 4 under. And here we go. Par 4 in front of us. You absolutely demolished that drive. And this is around the 190 mark. This one's heading for it. And this is our third shot. Here we go. Drop this and save that par. Looking good. Good stroke in the hole for a par.
And that'll keep you at 4 under for the round.
And the wind is picked up. We got a tailwind to deal with. I like the way this is tracking. Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right. And for the par. Looking good. All right. Solid putt. And that will keep you at 4 under par. And now we tee this one up on the 13th hole. This one's looking okay off the tee. Okay, this is looking to be about 225 from the pin. We'll have that. Looking at an 11-foot putt here. It's getting there. Yeah, that'll do. Five under for the moment. And the wind's a little blustery, blowing right to left on this one. And the tee shot looks like it'll be safe. And this one's around 185 yards to the pin. Okay, third shot. And here we go. Par putt coming up. Good stroke. And after that one, you're 5 under par. Stepping on to a par 5 hole on this one. Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure.
Ooh, ended up in the rough. That's on me. This one's on me.
Well, you gotta like that. Back in the fairway. Let's take it from there. And for a score of 6 under on the round, if you sink this. Boom, dropping on in for your 7th birdie of the day.
6 under for the round.
In this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. This drive should be safe. Setting up about 115 yards out. Oh, you might have been a little bit too forceful here. A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. Okay, we're out of that bunker. A little bit of work left to do, but no worries. Good luck here. 9 feet away. This putt's good so far. There we go.
And that'll keep you at 6 under for the round.
All right, let's see what you got here on hole number 17. Well, you can't hit them all. This putt's left to save par. Looking super.
Ooh, great putt. Just didn't go all the way on it.
Okay, moving on to the next. And that will leave you at 5 under after that one. Wind is blowing right to left on this one. Yeah, you'll take that. Second shot on the 18th. You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf. Oop, fetched up in the branches here. Ouch. Swallowed up into the abyss. Here's your fourth shot. Don't see that every day. I guess you're just going to take that driver off the fairway and be on your way. And this is your fifth shot. And here's an 18-footer. Oh, it could be. Oof, tough break.
All right, let's sink this and head on into the clubhouse. What do you say?
And with that putt, the round is over.
Three under at the end of things here. Good job.
And with that, Hi there, John McCarthy here. Pleased to be with you as we kick off a little PGA Tour 2K21. Starting the day off with a nice par 4. Let's get going. That was a good one. And we're about, I don't know, 200 yards or so from the pin from here.
All right, you're on the green now. Good stuff.
And this one's for Bird. Oh boy. Good luck here. This is for par. Good putt. And after the first hole, it's even par. Nicely done. And a heads up. We got a headwind to deal with. Come on now, give us a nice little fairway lie. And 200 yards or so to the pin. Oh, that'll work. Yeah, Johnny Likey. Okay, moving on.
You brought your score down to 1 under after that one.
And teeing her up here on the third. Oh, this one might be a bit much. Well, I can't hit all the greens. And from the rough at that, very nicely played. If you drop this, you could save par. All right, moving forward. Currently sitting at 1 under par. Here comes a par 5.
Nice drive, just striping it.
And we're setting up here about 210 or so from the pin.
I hope this bites. Yep, went a little long on that.
And this is your third shot. Here's a putt for 19 feet. Oh, come on, get in. Not enough muscle into that one. 3 feet to go. And with that, we will move on to the next.
All right, you're going to stick right there at 1 under after that one.
Blowing left to right on this one. Good gracious, you tattooed that drive. And second shot here on the 5th. Well, better luck next time. Let's get out of this bunker and on our way. Oh, the touch onto that. Nicely played out of that sand. All right.
One under for the round.
Hole number 6.
That's going to have to hit something. Little too much club on that approach.
Yeah, we're in the green side rough currently. Let's be careful with that chip. This one to save par. This one's tracking. Good job. We're in par. And after that one, you'll stay right there at 1 under. Best of luck to you on this par 4. Oh, no good. I think we're heading to the sand. All right, setting up in the fairway sand. Well done. 14 feet to the cup from here. This one's on a good line. Oh, here we go. This is for par. All right, nicely hold. Let's move to the next. And you're 1 under for the day. And you're teeing this one up on a par 5. Looks like this tee shot's coming in for a safe landing. This is about 185 yards or so to the pin.
Yeah, we're in the first cut, but a little chip onto the green, and we'll be putting.
Nice tempo on that chip, just nice and easy. Well done. And here's what you're dealing with for a birdie. Okay, time to head over to the next hole.
After that, you'll go down to 2 under par. Bit of a long par 4 here. Nothing you can't handle, I'm sure. So let's put it in the fairway and take it from there.
And that'll work for you. Here's our second shot on the 9th.
Ooh, this one's heading for it. Oh, no good, no good. That was a bad call on my part, and I'm sorry.
Okay, we could save par here with this putt. And that one could have used a bit more pace. And yeah, just missing the par, but tapping in for bogey.
That hole will bring your score up to 1 under.
And on this one, the wind is picked up. It's going left to right. If we can get a kick left, it'd be nice.
And yeah, I think you could 2-putt from here.
12 feet to go. Great work grabbing the birdie on this hole after bogeying the last. That's some serious resilience. 2 under par for the day after that one. And teeing up now on the 11th. This one's heading to the fairway, I think. Okay, this is about 160 or so to the pin.
I think this is going to need to bite.
That's going to miss the green. Unfortunate. Okay, here's our third shot. And for the par. This putt's going.
Solid stroke there. Good job.
And that has kept you at 2 under par. Here's a par 5. Let's see what you can do with it. Oh, this one's in the fairway. All right, second shot on the 12th. This is what our third shot's looking like. Oh, look at here. Nice chip. This next putt is for your birdie. Nice stroke on that one. That's your fourth birdie of the day. And you currently sit at 3 under par. Got a right to left breeze on this hole.
Okay, solid approach.
And this putt is way out there. Best of luck. Looking very nice. Ooh, close. All right, let's give this a tap and be on our way. Next. And after that one, you're 3 under. Here we go. Par 4 ahead of you. This tee shot should play. And this one's about 165 yards out.
Hope this one bites. Little bit too much on that approach shot.
Setting up for our third shot. Okay, 18 feet to the cup. No, that's going to wind up short. All right, nothing to worry about, just a bogey putt, that's all. Oh.
All right, let me dig out the scorecard here.
And you're currently sitting at 1 under for the day. And we've got a headwind blowing in our face on this one. Tee shot's looking decent. And we're about 135 to the pin. Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach. This one's your third. Nice shot. Here we go. Let's save par on this one. Looking pretty good. Nicely played. And after that one, you'll stay right there at 1 under par. 16th hole is upon us here. Let's see what happens. Well, this tee shot should work. This is setting up to be around 150 yards to the pin. Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it? Let's see how you do from the green side rough. And you've got this left for par on this one. There it is. And you are 1 under after that one. And here we go with a par 5. I think she's coming in for a landing on the fairway. All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th. Taking driver off the fairway, are you? Okay, third shot. A good little shot there. Okay, 2 under. If you can sink this. Oh, it's getting there. Ouch. Ouch. This one's for par. All right, let's move on to the next. All right, staying at 1 under after that one. The wind's blowing out there, right to left. shots at the fairway bound. Setting up here 145 yards away. And that approach was a bit wayward.
Well, you got an ugly lie, but we're pretty close to the green. Let's keep going here.
And good luck here. 6 feet to go. So far, so good. And sealing your round with a putt.
And ending things off at 1 under par. Well done.
And that's going to do it for me. My job's done.